and stuff. So we'll start off with our piece here on a piece of paper and clean it all off. You need to make 2 holes all the way through the bulkheads, the dual bulkheads, and take a piece of string here with a loop on one end. And what you want to do is you need to get something like a coat hanger, put it through one set of holes, and then you're going to tape the string to the end of it. So take a little bit of tape, tape it to the end. This will allow you to easily pull it through the holes. And then you need to repeat it, bring it back out the hole. Another little piece of tape. Pull it back out. Now, what I find works best here is tie a little loop on the end of it so that we can create a slip knot to put this string on. That will help keep it from damaging the bulkhead. You don't want a whole lot of string left over once you tie your loop in there. Although it does need to be a little bit bigger. So now you've got your little loop here, and then you slide your one loop through your other. That allows you to make your little piece to hold the parachute. Now, this piece here, you take, after you've made your parachute, you fold it gently up, and you just stick it inside the piece like that. Attach your string here to your loop. And now what you want to do is you want to take your new bottle. This is going to be the pressure vessel here. You want to make sure there's no dents or creases or anything like that. This will be just attached by tape. That way, if it gets damaged, it can be easily replaced. And what you do is you're going to slide it in here, and you want to kind of figure about how far. Now you want the bottom of the bottle to actually be up against the bulkhead. So I'm about halfway down. And so, mark it as to where you're at. Pull your bottle back out. And then what you want to do is you want to make a couple of slits around here. And what I typically do is I'll mark it on one side, and then I want to mark the exact same spot on the other side. And then I do it at 90 degrees. And then halfway in between those. So about every 45 degrees. Take and cut each one of these notches to your line. And then you're going to cut out every other one. Oh, missed two. Thought I got them all. Okay, so now you end up with 4 little tabs. And so now when your bottle goes in, you can put it flush up against the bulkhead and you got the separate piece. That's what you tape onto the rocket. Now, you can use regular duct tape. My daughters happen to like pink, so that's why I've got pink. And you want to put it about halfway down the notch. And you don't have to do this very tight. You don't want to bend the bottle or anything like that. And when you put it in it, you also need to make sure that you got your bottle level with the sides so that it smooths in there. And then you just tape it up. Then you want to do it again up on this upper part. So that is your lower part of your rocket delivery system there. You got your pressure vessel, which will attach. You can attach this to the top of another rocket. You can even put fins on this if you just want to have a short one. In my cases, I will always have a top on my other rockets so that I can put the delivery system on different ones. Now you'll have marks on the rocket to indicate which side goes which. So once you've got it in there, you sit there and just lay your string inside. Make sure you don't wrap your poles. Put your, whoops, I got it wrapped up. Put it on there, and there's your parachute system. Now that's the lower, that's the primary chute. And so what will happen is as it launches, and see even when it tilts, it doesn't fall off. But, and we'll adjust this a little bit so you guys can get a better view here. When it launches, it'll stay on top. But when the upper parachute opens, it'll pull out, and the parachute will pull out. So that's the intent of how the second stage works. So next will be connecting the electronics and that to the unit.